Well, good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. Facebook likes to change a lot of things all the time, and so I got in this morning and there was no live button, so I had to close the app a couple of times in order to figure out. Um, have John joining us today, and so I'm going to. Oh, there he is.
Hello, good morning.
So, good
I didn't
morning,
even see the
everybody.
option.
Yeah, there you go. It allowed me to add you by default, so there we go. Um,
Sweet.
Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I'm here in the office. John is still in isolation with his daughter. I think when's your day? Hey, Bill, how you doing, Bill?
Monday,
When
I get to be back at the office.
So John will be back in the office on Monday. He's gotten a lot done being away, less distractions a lot of the time when you're um, working away sometimes. It's crazy how that happens. Um, but hey,
It's
guys,
hard to,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Wake Up Wednesday. You've got John and Steven
good
um,
morning,
remotely, kind of. And so
sort of.
um, we wanted to highlight just a couple of things. We're going to try to keep this call really short today. I think next Wednesday is going to be a good one to attend. We're going to be highlighting, I believe, websites. I've got to check with Shane on that, but I think we're going to be highlighting kind of what the websites look like, what kind of capabilities you have. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you plug in next Wednesday. I'm about 90% sure that's going to be our topic next week. Um, hey, Jerry. Um, so that plug in next week for that. But today, want to just remind everybody we have 1 week left on the version 9 sale. Remember, everybody needs to go to version 9. So if you're still on version 8 or happen to be older than 8, upgrade today. That special does expire in 1 week from today. We will not be offering another upgrade. So if you upgrade past this week, it's going to be the full 1500. If you want to upgrade before then, real easy. Go to bookstoremanager.com, go to order supplies, add the version 9 upgrade to your cart. You'll see a promo code. Use the code SAVE200 all together. SAVE200. That'll save $200 off that upgrade. And so take advantage of that today. So that's my big thing that I wanted to highlight. We also wanted to kind of highlight how is the best way to get a hold of Bookstore Manager in all the different scenarios. And so I'm just going to ask John to kind of cover that. So, John, what's the best way to call? Let's say my store is down. Should I
Okay,
jump on SPT and send that request?
no, I feel like you knew that was not a good option, but
Did
that's
know that
okay.
was.
Thank you for laying it up there for me. Okay, so yeah, the best way to get a hold of us is the 800 number. It's 800 The easiest way to know how to contact us is at the inner program name at all of your stations. There's a tech support information at the bottom. If you click that button, all of our phone numbers are listed there. But I would still write it down because if you can't get into your software, then you can't click that button.
Yeah,
So
highlight that. Like, get a little sticky note, put it by your register, write those important numbers down,
put it in your
um,
phone book.
and then I use
That's what
SPT to send that request in.
really. So another option is SPT. So you type that at that inner program name field, you type in SPT. That's a way to put the call directly on our docket in your words. And so you'll just put in a summary of the issue, your name, and then just a little bit about the issue. And again, that goes directly onto our docket so that we can look at that. The, however, do not use SPT if your store is down. If your store is down, so SPT puts that in the line of the docket. So if there's 6 calls on there, you're going to go in as the 7th call. However, if you're down, then you want to use just call the 800 number and then make sure and say that you're not able to do sales or that you're not able to do a burn. And what that will do is that will classify you as a high priority call, and you'll automatically get the next call on the docket. Definitely, if you're down, make sure you call. Some other ways to contact us is email. You can email us at support@bsmgr.com. Let's see. Help me out. You can, if you still have one of these things, it's called a fax machine. We even have a fax number on that tech support information. So we get a fax that actually comes to us electronically. Try not to email, if you have someone's email in the office, try not to direct it to that specific person. That's why support's good. Support@bsmgr.com. That actually goes to a group of people. And so,
Yeah.
so that's always. Another way is on our website. There's actually, I think there's a get help. What is that, Stephen?
Yeah, so on the website, and I'll take over. I think John's audio is going in and out a little bit there. So let me, so yeah, when you're on our bookstoremanager.com, the far right tab says contact us. And so just click on that. There's a little field down there at the bottom. It says name, email, subject, and message. And so if you have not a pressing issue, you just want to get a call back from a technician, use that. We'll get you a call back just as soon as possible. Remember, we do prioritize calls if you cannot burn a CD for a customer, if you can't access point of sale on any of your machines, and if your credit cards are down. So any three of those things, remember, those are high priority status. Those need to be a phone call. So make sure to leave a message. The other thing is, don't call, and if we don't answer, don't be like, oh, just keep trying to call back. Leave a message, because that prioritizes you in the line, and so that we can get you. We're really on top of voicemail, and we're doing a lot of different changes. Here's another thing. What happens if our phone systems are down and our website's down and everything's down? John, do we have a backup plan for that?
Yeah, so we actually, years ago, when we lost everything and we were kind of scrambling, I jumped on to Google and I got us a Google phone number. And so if for some reason that happens, our website should still be up. Bookstore Manager software.com should still be up. There'll be a banner on there, and we'll put that Google number. And if you call that number, that's going to call directly into us just the same as the other number. And so in worst case scenario, we'll provide that number, and you'll be able to get a hold of us that way.
Yeah, so lots of good options. You can also try chatting us on the website. That's me. I actually monitor that as much as possible. If you don't get an immediate response, I do actually get those emailed to me. So if I'm on a phone call or something like that, those will get emailed to me as well. So you can always try that avenue as well if you need a call. So lots of different ways to get a hold of us. Hey, like I said, we don't have a lot to go today. So here's the deal. Make sure that you take the right avenues on getting a hold of us so that we get you a call back as soon as possible. Remember that sale runs out in 1 week. So be on that. If you're not on version 9, version 8 is frozen. Get on it now. But yeah, tune in next week. We're going to be talking about websites, hopefully, kind of showing you kind of the different templates you can choose, some of the different websites that are currently using Bookstore Manager. It's a really cost-effective option, $75 a month for websites, and that's a great price, especially having database and all of that. Lets you choose from hundreds of templates. So
Can I do
lots
curbside
that you can
pickup?
do. You can do, yeah, you can do curbside pickup. You can do ship to customer. You can do pickup in store. So there's all kinds of different options, and we're going to go over through some of those options and showing your inventory and things like that. Hopefully next Wednesday. I've got to still talk with Shane to finalize that. But hey, thank you for plugging in with us today. John, thank you for plugging in with us as well.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys. We
Hopefully
love
everybody's
having you
symptom
as
free.
customers. Yep, we're doing pretty good. She just can't smell, so I'll take it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
watching her
And
close.
hey, we know that a lot of you are dealing with cancer, COVID, so much other things. Remember in John and James, it tells us we're going to go through these trials, and we should use these trials to produce steadfastness, and also to use it to be more sanctified, to become more like Christ. Use these trials. God puts them in front of us to really to help us a lot of the times. And so, but just know we're praying for you. We know this time is very difficult. We're praying for you guys. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for plugging in to Wake Up Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.